What's going on, guys? It's Deathmonk here. Today we're going to be talking about what we can expect to see within Season 1 coming on December the 16th here for Black Ops Cold War. So, basically all the talk is within Call of Duty right now. Players will have a whole lot more content waiting in Season 1, so here's everything that we need to know, including the release date, information about Warzone integration and more. So, I hope you guys do enjoy this video. If you do, drop a like. Hit subscribe if you don't, and if you're new, hit that notification bell so you don't miss an upload. And without further ado, let's get into this. So, Season 1 of Black Ops Cold War comes jam-packed with a lot of content for the campaign, multiplayer and zombies modes. Even more, it's on its way once the game's pre-season period wraps up. Treyarch will be rolling out a flurry of new experiences for Call of Duty players to enjoy across all modes, including Warzone, which will finally debut its highly anticipated next chapter. So, this one's going to be interesting. So, Black Ops Cold War and Warzone Season 1 release for PlayStation, Xbox and PC. So unfortunately, as we all know, Season 1 of Black Ops Cold War has been delayed to December the 16th, 6 days after its original release date. According to Activision, the developers are still using this extra time to finalise everything, so fans will have to wait just a little bit longer to get their hands on it. Treyarch will release 3 different patches in order to prepare for the game for the major update. One of them was released back on December the 8th, while the last 2 will come on December the 15th and 16th respectively. The patches and final update will go live on the same day for all platforms. So we're going to talk about the roadmap that we actually managed to get on Call of Duty's Twitter accounts. So basically, as you guys can see, we've got obviously the new Warzone map, Rebirth Island, or otherwise known as Alcatraz, otherwise known as Rosdania Island. That's going to be really interesting, guys, for Warzone. I think the last time we had that was back in Blackout. Was like a second Blackout map, so that's going to be really good. It's going to be a new Gulag experience, so that's going to be really interesting. I'm not exactly sure which specific Gulag it's going to be, but it'll either be the one from Warzone and Blackout, or it'll be a brand new Gulag that I don't think we've ever played it before, so that's going to be really good. Expanded arsenal, obviously new weapons, so this will be including the Groza, the MAC-10, so the Groza assault rifle, the MAC-10 SMG that we've used before, the Street Sweeper shotgun. We've also got new elite operators, Stitch, obviously as you guys saw from the trailer that we got the other day, Bulldozer, as well as Zayna. I hope I pronounced her name right. So Bulldozer and Zayna will be in during the season at some point. I don't think they're going to be launch operators, but we'll have to wait and see. For multiplayer, we've got 2v2 gunfight returns with 4 maps: U-Barn, ICBM, KGB and Game Show. We've got 6v6 multiplayer maps, including the Pines. That was the one that we saw from the original trailer. A holiday version of Nuketown 84, and the classic multiplayer map from Black Ops 2, Raid. So they're all back. We've also got a new Fireteam map called Sanatorium, so that looks really cool. Looks like it's been set in some sort of marina type, holiday type place. That looks really cool. We've also got 2 new multiplayer game modes, including Dropkick, which is a 6v6 version of, I think it's in like another mode, I think, something along them lines. That's going to be really interesting. Prop Hunt is returning. That's going to be really good, 6v6. We've got a new vehicle and a new score streak. So the new vehicle is a tactical raft. So it's like a raft that you would see in like all sorts of war movies. I think Behind Enemy Lines Colombia had one of these, tactical raft. That's going to be really cool. The harp's going to be returning. So I think this was in the alpha or the beta. I can't exactly remember which one it was, but that's going to be really interesting. Let's see how that works. There's going to be a new zombies mode called Cranked. Now, I don't know if this is the exact same game mode from multiplayer, but we'll have to wait and see what that's all about. And there's going to be a new limited time mode during the season called Jingle Hells, which obviously is a play on word from Jingle Bells, so this is obviously associated with Christmas. So apparently some of the zombies have like little Christmas hats on them, like the Santa hats. I think the dogs have like reindeer antlers. Looks really cool from what I've seen so far. Battle Pass, unlock up to 100 tiers of new content. So we're going to get a legendary operator at tier 100. Don't know who it is. I'm guessing the legendary submachine gun at tier 95 might be that MAC-10. or it could be something different. T66 looks like we can gain COD points. I can't really make out what the other ones are, the ones that are faded away on the left hand side of that image. If anyone recognises any of these, let us know. So that's going to be really cool. So, as aforementioned, I'm just going to go over this in a brief summary. So, multiplayer, we're going to get Raid, the Pines, and the Newtown 84 holiday map. There's also going to be, obviously, the Tactical Raft and Harp for those 2 new score streaks, the Mac 10 SMG, and the Groza Assault Rifle will be available from day 1, but the Street Sweeper Shotgun will be added in down the line. The new Dropkick mode will be available later on the season, but Prop Hunter will be added at launch. So the prestige levels, Prestige Master and Prestige Master and Challenges. So as we all know, the prestige ranking system is back in Call of Duty, but Black Ops Cold War's version works a bit different to past titles. Following the pre-season period in which players can prestige up to 3 times, the launch of Season 1 will introduce a whole new depth into the system. Season 1 and every season that follows will have 4 additional prestige ranks to achieve across the first 200 levels. These include a new weapon blueprint that can be unlocked at level 50. Players who manage to hit level 200 in all 4 will earn the rank of Prestige Master and unlock prestige icons from past Call of Duty games. It doesn't end there. There will even be 1,000 levels available in each season, so you'll have plenty to level up for even after you get Prestige Master. Lastly, Season 1 will add 2 sets of new challenges. Players will get 20 for multiplayer and 20 for zombies. The challenges are unlocked a few at a time as you progress towards level 200. If you manage to hit level 200, unlock all these challenges and complete them. You'll earn an animated season Master Calling card as a reward. The Warzone integration. So one of the more highly anticipated maps of Season 1 will be the integration of Black Ops Cold War in Warzone. This integration will come in 2 parts, weapon integration and unification of the progression systems. Before that though, let's take a look at what's new and the biggest changes hitting the Battle Royale title. So obviously there's the new Warzone map, Rebirth Island. Now while players have grown up to love Verdansk and the locations associated with it, the integration with Cold War will introduce a whole new map to the game, Rebirth Island. Based on Activision's official blog post, it doesn't seem that Rebirth Island will be a direct replacement to Verdansk, but will instead work in tandem with it, offering players intense close quarter action with a similar playstyle to Warzone's mini Battle Royale mode. 2 new gulags in Warzone. So the new gulag in Rebirth Island will give players an alternative way to earn their place back on the battlefield. As well as a whole new map, the Black Ops Cold War Season 1 update will be bringing 2 new gulag experiences to Warzone, which will explain in depth. The first is the gulag as we know it now, but in a slightly different setting, a smaller version of Newtown 84 with players confined to the large area between the 2 houses. And the other gulag sees players plunge deep below the floors of Rebirth Island's prison block, maintaining the traditional gulag experience but with metal detectors to make moving around even harder. Excuse me a moment. The new Resurgence mode. Although it isn't named in the graphic at the top, Warzone will be getting a brand new mode called Resurgence, in which enemy locations will be revealed if you kill one of their teammates, making for high pace and high stakes action. However, if you die in this mode, you won't be visiting the gulag for a second chance. Instead, you'll have to wait until the rebirth countdown reaches 0, after which you'll automatically drop back into the fray. So weapon integration, I think I probably covered this in a previous episode, but from December 16th you'll have access to every weapon from Black Ops Cold War in Warzone, including Season 1 editions outlined above. Players will be able to choose between loadouts from Call of Duty, Modern Warfare and Black Ops Cold War, essentially doubling the Battle Royale's weapon arsenal in a single update. Season 1 will continue the progression of Black Ops Cold War, Warzone and Modern Warfare into a singular system. This means your level in one game will be the same for all 3, and any XP gained will apply across the board. While this won't change much in Cold War specifically, Warzone and Modern Warfare players will see their ranks reset and start fresh on December the 16th, in order to match up with Black Ops Cold War. You'll also keep anything you've already unlocked or completed in those games. With zombies being a big focal point in Black Ops Cold War, Drake's got stuff coming for that as well, in the form of 2 brand new game modes, Jingle Hells and Cranked. Jingle Hells is a limited time mode, LTM, that turns the D-Machina map into more of a winter wasteland than a wonderland. with decorations and holiday spirit in abundance. This is expected to arrive during launch week of Season 1. Cranked, however, will be coming later in the season, and players will need to keep one eye on the countdown timer and the other on zombie killing in this mode, as too long without a zombie takedown will lead to them exploding. The specific mode does not yet have a launch date. So I want to know what your thoughts are of this, guys. Please let me know in the comments box down below. Hope you guys are well excited for the big launch of Season 1. If you are, smash that thumbs up button. If you're new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button. Don't forget the notification bell so I may see more videos, and I'll see you in the next one. Until the next episode, peace out.